and we are getting officially started in 3, 2, 1. What is going on, guys? My name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks, and welcome back into another live stream. Today, we are building part 4. This guy of the Phantom Menace BrickHeadz. Feel free to stick around if you're watching this pre-recorded. What's up, Slytherian? Because we have a lot of fun conversations and moments coming up today. Guys, how's it going? Let's get you all started. I see everybody in here with a poll for today. So we're aiming for a good amount of likes. But let me put up the poll. At 100 likes, who are we bringing out today? Who do we bring out? Last time, R2D2 won the poll. But do we bring out him or do we bring out OG Boba Fett? That was the poll last time, chat. What's up? I see we have Cyclops in here saying, can he be first on the list? We're going to put the first chat on the list. Let me see who the first chat was. It was Slytherian. Slytherian, congratulations. You are going to be the very, very first person on the list. But because you asked nicely, Cyclops, you could definitely be the second person on the list for today. All right. Slytherian, you just made the list. All right. And also, we'll put Cyclops. You just made the list. What's up, Sam White? What's up, Jared? What's up, 24-Hour Bricks? A Man's Idea. Arnu, Ethan, Bludgeon's in here. Slappy. What's up, everybody? Devin's in here, too. Oh, my God. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Let's get Ethan on the list. Ethan, you just made the list. We have Cheese and Syrup. Cheese and Syrup says, can I be second? Well, we already have 3 on here, but let me know if you're subscribed. Bludgeon says, late happy birthday. Did you have a nice day? Thank you so much, Bludgeon. Bludgeon, you just made the list. Yes, I did have a really nice birthday. It was a lot of fun, guys. My birthday was yesterday. And yeah, I just chilled. And I wound up getting a really, really nice Lego set. I mean, it's kind of hard here to see because the thing is massive. But I did end up getting the big C-3PO. My best friend gave it to me. So shout out Jake, everybody. W Jake in the chat. There we go. Jared, let me pin that message. Thank you so much. Jared, you just made the list. Who else we're going to put? We're going to put Sam White on the list. Sam White, you just made the list. Cheese and Syrup. Let's just put Cheese. Cheese, you just made the list. Yeah, there they go. W Jake. Thank you, A Man's Idea. A Man's Idea. You just made the list. Ivar is back. What's up, Ivar? Good to see you. I know Devin Schrader was in here. We're going to put Devin on the list. 24-Hour Bricks. 24 hours. You just made the list. And Potato is back here. Welcome back, Potato. Chat, if you're interested, please join the Discord. The link is in the bio. After the stream today, we're going to be doing mod promotions. I see that Maya subscribed. Maya, you just made the list. Who else was I going to put? Enderboss. Yep, Enderboss, I got you. Enderboss, you just made the list. What are you building today? Oh, I'm building this guy. And what is up, bro? Nothing much, Chops. Just chilling, having fun. Slytherian says, Fusion, I finished my F1 minifig grid. Nice. That set is so cool. Yeah, it's a really, really cool set, the C-3PO. And this one, too, the Phantom Menace. Hugo, you just made the list. He says, which one of the BrickHeadz would you build today? That guy. Bludgeon says, is the person, Jake, you posted a video about their collection? No, that was Paul. That was Paul. I see HR Sprinter subbed. HR, you just made the list. Chop says, I love your videos, bro. I like Captain Rex. Well, I'm glad you like Captain Rex and my videos. So, Chops, you just made the list. And Max Roberts. Max Roberts, you just made the list. Thank you guys very, very much for joining here. Joe says, nice stream, bro. Thank you, Joe. Joe, you just made the list. Fusion, you should put yourself on the list. Maybe I will later. Maybe I want to be like the last person on the list. Are you doing promotions after the stream? Yes, I am, Jared. We're doing mod promotions after the stream. V7, did I get you on here or no? Second in stream and don't even get on the list. Dang. Well, when you put it like that, V7, you just made the list. Daniel subscribed. Daniel, you just made the list. I see that George is in here. George, you just made the list as well. Who's your favorite bounty hunter? Bosk. Bosk is my favorite bounty hunter. Arnu. 24-hour Brick says run up the likes. Yes, please. Chat, we got 86 people in here. Slytherian says hopefully this is a chill stream again. I think it will be. So guys, let me update you on what's going on. If you would like to join the Discord, the link is in the bio. We're building a very strong community here on this channel. I'm very, very proud of all you guys and very happy with what we're building so far. So if you want, the Discord link is in the bio. If you would like to support the channel, help out a little bit, and get your name on this beautiful super wall that grows every single time we stream, all you have to do is send through a super chat. I will write your name on a Lego brick, and it stays on the wall forever. These are the tiers that we have currently. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and gold for 50 plus US dollars. 93 people watching. Yes, sir. And Bricks Construction is in the house. Sam White is still waiting for someone to beat me. Guys, Sam White has, I believe, 21 or maybe even 22 now at this point, bricks on the wall. So if anybody wants a chance to beat him, you're going to have to send through that many donations. And they have to be spread apart to an extent. I see we had somebody here I was going to put on the list. Oh, yeah, Bricks. That's right. Bricks Construction. Shout out Bricks for keeping the chat in check. And GGYT just got timed out. The actual boy is in here. Actual boy, you just made the list. I saw that somebody asked, do I have merch? Yes, chat, I have merch. It's on sale now on the channel. So just click to my channel and you'll see like a little thing for merch. Here, let me lower the tripod a little bit. Yeah, you'll see like a thing that says store, and that's where you can find it. So feel free to rock the t-shirts if you want. I got t-shirts and hoodies up. I think they're pretty cool. GG is in here. He says, hello, it's me, Gas Boy. What's up, Gas Boy? We're going to put GG on the list. You just made the list. So chat, one more thing before we get started with this build today. If you are to get yourself a red brick, we are going to roll the dice just like this. See what it lands on. And we will evolve this minifigure. Whatever it lands on is coordinated to a certain thing that we have to do. We're starting with a basic Lego minifigure, and we will evolve it. If anybody gets themselves an orange, yellow, green, blue, or gold brick today, chat, we bring out the wheel, the super wheel. Of course, I will adjust the frame as we go, but this is what it's looking like right now. We will spin the wheel, and we will see what it lands on. And hopefully, it could potentially land on the Fusion Reset, which means that whatever minifigure we end up building, you will see in a video, you will see on Discord, and you may even see somewhere very special very soon. So that's the goal, chat. Let's see what's going on in here. If I join in YouTube, do I go on the wall? Well, if you join my membership, I don't have a wall for memberships specifically, but I might have a wall for memberships if you guys think I should do that. And I see that New Bro is in here. Guys, shout out New Bro. New Bro, you just made the list. A man's idea. Oh, let's see. I already read that one. Bludgeon says, tomorrow is my last day at primary school until I go to high school, but my current teacher loves Lego and Star Wars, so we get along really well, and I'll miss him a lot. I got him the new Plo Koon chip. Dude, that is awesome. But I hope you have a good last day. I see that Cillian is in here. What's up, Cillian? Cillian, you just made the list, my guy. Welcome back. Batman Boy is back in here in the house. What's up, Batman Boy? Batman Boy, you just made the list. Oh, chat, I think I might be behind a little bit. But Sam White just sent through £1 in his currency, which equates to, I believe, $1.34 in mine, earning himself a brand new brick on the wall, keeping his streak alive. I think he is now at 23 bricks on this wall. Sam White, you are absolutely insane. Thank you so much. W. Sam. Here we go. Sam White. Congratulations. You just got yourself another brick. He said increase my record. Yeah, for real. So, guys, Sam White has permanently cemented himself on the wall once again. And this wall is growing taller. We're just going to keep making it taller for now, but sooner or later, I'm going to be expanding it out to the side a little bit. I still haven't missed a stream. It's true. It's true. He hasn't missed a stream, chat. WW, who do you figure? Willy Wonka, Woodrow Wilson, Walter White. WW would be Walter White, in my eyes. What is your favorite figure of the set? I cannot do a super chat. Sorry, it's all good, Ivar. But my favorite BrickHead of these is the Jar Jar. But Sam White, pick a color that we will use for the rest of the stream. Red, green, or blue. And we are going to be evolving this minifigure right in front of your eyes. And Bludgeon says, what up, in the chat. I miss a lot of streams. I'm sorry, Fusion. Yeah, no problem. There's no need to be sorry. If you miss a stream, it's just whatever. You can just join back in the next one. Sam White says blue. Guys, so we are going to be using a blue D6 for the entire rest of the stream. And let's see what this one lands on. And it lands on 6. What does that mean? New legs. Guys, I think I got a really good pair of legs for my friend, Mr. Basic Lego Minifigure over here. Chat, if you're excited for this, let me know. We're going to be evolving this minifigure throughout the course of the stream based off of your super chats and the D6 roll. So let's take it out there, and we are going to give him a peg leg to start today. He now has a peg leg, and this basic Lego minifigure will keep getting evolved. Are you going to buy any Lego sets of the Star Wars August Wave? Oh, definitely, sir. Definitely. I'm just waiting on the right one. ZCD Brick says hi. What's up, ZCD Bricks? Are you planning on having more voting polls for this stream? Yeah, once we hit 100 likes. We're at 25 right now, though. So, guys, if you can, run up the likes for me. Once we hit 100, we're going to do another poll. It looks like OG Boba Fett is winning right now with 54 votes in. This is insane. Can we see the tallest Lego character? Yeah, I have him broken up all into pieces right now. But all right, chat. Oh, I see Silent Clown is in here. We're going to add Silent Clown to the list, and then we're going to get started with the build for today. Silent Clown, you just made the list. So, chat, I have not made a video for today. There will be no video for today. Bricks Construction says, yeah, me and Fusion both have the same girlfriend. That being Beer. It's true, we do share that girlfriend. Her name is Beer, and she's a lovely lady. Is joining free? Joining what? The Discord? So, chat, tomorrow we are going to be making the minifigure with the most tails, part 2. That's going to be our video for tomorrow. It's going to be kind of long. It's going to be probably over a minute or so. It's going to be a banger, though. I hope you guys are ready because we're about to give this minifigure a lot of tails. So I hope you're ready for it, chat. Remember when you showed one of my vids on the stream? Yes, I do. Yeah, I showed a couple of your vids again. I am planning on getting like a second device that I could use just for my filming. So I might even be able to have an extra phone available. So I can start doing a little bit more of that without it being like a completely blacked out screen. No joining on YouTube. Joining the membership is not free. Joining the live stream is free, of course. Apay says, hey, it's me. I'm back, Fusion Bricks. What's up? What's up, Apay? Good to see you. Let's put Apay on the list, guys. Apay, you just made the list. Welcome back. Bludgeon says, my best friend is Cake. 2K Dark Shadow says, your W. Thank you so much. I see Maliki. I'm just going to put Malik down on here, but they subscribe. Malik, you have just made the list. Thank you very much. Pause the stream. Been going so far. I kind of missed that last video. I have no idea what you're talking about. Carlsberg is good. What are you guys talking about? A little bit of alcohol or something? Ethan says, I want to have a membership. Yeah, so guys, this is what we're gonna be doing for the membership. Sorry, let me just put one more person on. I see Z. Oh, beer types we're talking about. ZCD. You just made the list. My favorite's Miller Lite. Miller Lite or Blue Moon. Also, these are like probably American beers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if you want the membership, guys, we're going to be doing once a month a minifigure build challenge based off of your comments. So whatever you guys put in the comments, I have to do. Of course, within a price reason and within like logistic reason, but I will be doing it based off your comments. It's going to be really, really cool just to see what kind of figure we can all build like together as a community. Apay says, if we subscribe to the channel and unsubscribe and resubscribe, do we get put on the list again? Basically, you just get put on it once per stream. That's how it works. Roy Brick Studios subscribed. Roy, as I almost knocked down the whole tripod. Roy, you just made the list. Who doesn't love Carlsberg? I've never had it. Never had it before. Bludgeon says, my friend's calling me. Gotta go. Weather. All right, Bludgeon, take care of what you have to take care of. We'll see you when you come back. Hey, the members of your YouTube can get special roles and access to Discord channels if you want to do that for suggestions. Yeah, I have it up. The problem is just like I don't have any time to like set up all the roles and everything for the membership, but I will be doing that very soon. By the end of the month, it's all going to be set in stone. Storyteller, you just made the list. Discord is 16 plus in my country, but I'm 13. Hugo, you should use a VPN. Are you excited for fall? Honestly, no. I mean, I'm excited for just to live another day. But I really like the summer, if I'm being frank with you. Jared says, I got to lock in on COD. Wish me luck in the gulag. All right, Jared, do what you got to do. Enjoy that COD. Marion Cott subbed. Marion Cott, you just made the list. And Felix. So we're going to put Marion on here. And Felix, thank you for subscribing. You just made the list. I see Fernando is in here. Fernando, you just made the list as well. Miss D says, Fusion Brooks, I saw the YouTube short where you made random characters be in the Star Wars Council. That wasn't me. Apay says, when will the stream end? I don't know. I mean, whenever I finish with the build. Just depends how the vibe is in here and how fast or how slow it takes to complete this thing. Angelina says, hi. What's up, Angelina? Never mind, my game crashed. Dang, Jared. That's crazy. That sucks. I see Malik joined the Discord. Nice. Saleh says hi. What's up, Saleh? So, guys, we got 41 people in here. Let's run up those likes. Here's what we got going on today. If you join the Discord, the link is in the bio. We're building a really, really nice community in there. It's very fun. It's a 13 plus community. So 13 plus only. But yeah, if you want to join it, the link is in the bio. Just click on the link tree and then you will find the link directly to it. If you'd like to support the channel at all today, you can get yourself a brick on the super wall. Just send a super chat. I write your name on the Lego brick. It stays on the wall forever. And every time you send through a brick, we are going to roll the dice for a red brick. Or if you want to do an orange brick or higher, we're going to spin the wheel or something really, really special could possibly happen. Ivar says, Fusion, must Lego put hair on a Lego minifigure? Nice short about legs. Thank you. Should I put hair on the figure? I think I should. I like how it looks like that. I see Al's Edits in here. What's up, Al's Edits? Good to see you. Got Alex in here. Alex, you just made the list. Braden says, yo, what's up? What's up, Braden? Guys, shout out Alex. Al's Edits in the chat. We'll put that there. I want my name on one of those Lego bricks. The blue one. If you want the blue one's 40 plus. So anywhere between 40 and 49 can get you the blue brick. And that's in US dollars. No politics in chat, please, guys. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you'd want to even talk about that. This is Lego. We're building Legos in here. I like the tallest minifigure short. Thank you so much, Miss D. I appreciate that. Chat, we're just moving along with this. I'm building the BrickHead. I have no idea what this guy's name is, but let's find out officially. It is Captain Panaka. It's good to know. I see the L Studio is subscribed. The L Studio. L Studio, you have just made the list. Congratulations. And the Nanny is back in here. And of course, I know that they're subscribed. The Nanny, you just made the list. Welcome back, the Nanny. It's good to have you. Don't call it Legos, call it Lego. I'll call it whatever I want, a man's idea. Okay? If I want to call it Legos, I'm going to sit here and call it Legos. Trying to tell me what to do. No, I'm just playing. I know the correct term is Lego. Frig's sake, lads. No politics in the chat. Yeah, for real. For real. My last name just subscribed to me. So my last name, you just made the list. And Cup, like an actual Cup, just subscribe to the channel. Cup, thank you so much. You just made the list, sir. Scytherian says, damn, Fusion. What? Saleh says, I'm subscribed too. Saleh. You just made the list. A man's idea says, well, I'm sorry, Fusion. No, I was just playing. Stranger Things Short says, I just subbed. Stranger Things Shorts. I wonder what you post. But you just made the list. When do you do more advanced minifigure series? I'm posting one tomorrow, sir. Bonky. Plunger Shark. Subscribe. Thank you so much, Plunger Shark. We're just going to put Shark down here. We never had a Shark on the list before. But Shark, you just made the list. Max says, what's the list? If you're a subscriber to the channel, let me know in the chat. And I'll put you on the subscribers list. Your reply to a man's idea was crazy. I know it's a joke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was funny. I just felt like crashing out for a second. Cup says, can I get a free brick? No. A man's idea says, you have a great voice, Fusion. Thank you so much. Thank you, a man's idea. Bonky says, nice, I stay tuned. Yes, sir. Tomorrow is going to be the minifigure with the most tails, part 2. I hope you're excited for it. King Bebe subscribed. King Bebe, you just made the list. Slytherian says, yes, the sigh. I did that one just for you, Slytherian. Bricks Construction says, Fusion, by the way, Minecraft music is free for background music. That's really, really good to know. And Bricks Construction pops, he did the sigh. Who is older than 500 trillion years old? Says Alex. Not me. My life says, how are you? I'm on vacation. I'm doing good, my life. It's good to see you. You just made the list. Do at least one sigh per stream. Yeah, it has to happen naturally, but I'll try. If you guys say stuff that makes me sigh, where I can just, like, reject it, but I have to, like, exert all of my energy first, then, yeah, definitely. I see King Bebe and Saleh are saying, I subscribed. King Bebe and Saleh, you guys are on here. Thank you, Bricks Construction, for taking care of that. Al's Edit says, I like how Fusion's tired of people asking to get a free brick, even though it says right there. Yeah, I mean, look, if I gave you guys free bricks, then, like, everybody else who's on here who, like, gave me, like, at least $1 to get it, it would mean nothing for them. So I want this to mean something. You know what I mean? Cup says, can you find a cup of water? I have, like, a bottle around here somewhere. Which reminds me, I should probably, like, have water with me if I'm going to stream. Only... Bricks Construction says, only I get free bricks. Not even. Not even, chat. He's lying. He's gassing. Oh, did I put this wrong? Yeah, I put this wrong. Hey, you should make your subs out of Lego. That'd be cool, but I have no idea what any of them look like. Jared says, I want to down a can of beer and see a bump shaped as a deer. This is a joke, YouTube. Put your inhaler back in your man's purse. Back in your man purses. That's pretty funny. Slytherian says, a man's idea. Oh, he's explaining the sigh. Can I see mine? I want to make sure. You're right there. Let's see what's going on. Dog Lover says, it costs too much money for Lego. Does. I know I want to create a larger collection for Star Wars. Yeah, Dog Lover, we all have the same problem. It's just, you got to build it over time, and you have to just kind of be happy with what you have. You know what I mean? That's what I've learned. It's not really about the collecting. It's about the friends you make along the way. Alex is who identifies as a 999 quadrillion, 999 trillion, 999 billion, 999 million, 999,999-year-old crocodile. Not me. Saleh says, I am subscribed, man. Yes, Saleh, you have already made the list. I like Grow a Garden says, yo, bro, I just subscribed. I like Grow a Garden. Guys, these names can't be real. Garden, you just made the list. Bricks Construction says, I'm not an alcoholic. I'm just a dedicated drinker. Yes, sir. Me too. Brian Moser says he just subscribed. Thank you so much, Brian. You just made the list, my good sir. Precision Bricks is in here. Precision, you just made the list. Stranger Things Short says, has anyone donated big yet? Not on this stream, but they have in past streams. You see these gold bricks? They didn't come from nowhere. Jared says, I swear the beer and the car looked at me first, officer. It's true. Hugo's rage baiting? What's he even saying? I haven't even seen him. Hugo says, sorry, Fusion. What are you apologizing for, my guy? All right, chat. Let's put this here. Maximus Petro says hello. What's up, Maximus? It's good to have you. Welcome back into the stream. He said, can I have a free gold brick? No. A man's idea says, here's a tough twister. Sharks shouldn't fly. A tongue twister. Sharks shouldn't fly. No, I could say that pretty well. Brick Construction says, can people stop saying I subscribed after they get put on the list? And then he has like a bunch of mad emojis. New Bro says, Fusion, I have a message from Beluga. He says, hi guys, I like to tell y'all that I'm always watching and that I'm sorry. So that's his message. There it is, guys. There's the Beluga message. Do with that information what you would please. What days do you go live? Monday through Friday, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Is Brick Constructions a robot? No, he's a human being. Alex says he has to go. All right, Alex, it's good to have you in here. Thanks for being a part of it today. I appreciate you. Fusion, have you ever watched Stranger Things? Says Stranger Things Shorts. I think I've seen the first episode of that. Jared says, we'll tell Beluga he can piss off and leave us alone. Damn. It's crazy. Slytherian says, agreed, Bricks Construction. Can bots even join streams? No, I don't think so. A man's idea says, I gotta go. Bye, Fusion. All right, man's idea. It's good to have you in here. We will see you again in the next one. Thank you for being a part of it. Lena's in here. He says, yo, what's good? Or she says, yo, what's good? What's up, Lena? Good to have you in here. Can't believe someone called Bricks a robot. Yeah, for real. That's kind of out of nowhere. Do you love it or do you love it? Well, I mean, I probably didn't love it that much because I never finished watching the show, but I'm sure it's a really, really, really good show. Cillian says, can I have a gold brick? Yes, sir. You can have a gold brick with a donation of $50 or more. I actually have one gold brick left, and this could potentially have your name on it, Cillian. But there's only one left, chat. Brian says, I gotta go, but if you live tomorrow, I will be there 100%. Brian Moser, come back at 3 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Same time as always, and I will be live. That's Cap is in here. What's up? That's Cap. Guys, That's Cap is in here. He says, I gave you 10. Well, probably not today, but That's Cap. You just made the list. And oh my God. Lena sends through €2 and says, I am doing good. How was your day, dude? Lena, thank you so much. And I see you have like a little squiggly line. So we're going to put that exact thing on the wall. Thank you so much, Lena. I really appreciate that. W Lena in the chat is going crazy. You know what? That's actually kind of a smaller one. So we'll bring out the 2x3 for this one, chat. And here it is. Dude was the first one who didn't ignore me. Oh, wait. I'm the first streamer who didn't ignore your super chat? Lena, that's not how things go around here. There it is, Lena. Congratulations. You just got yourself a brick on the wall. We're going to put it right here. Still leaving open one spot for another brick. And Lena, you are now permanently a member of the Fusion Brick Super Wall, helping this thing grow a little bit taller. Every single time we do a stream, it is going to be there forever. And you also subscribed, so Lena, you have just made the list. And guys, we got one more special thing coming out. L Studio is still saying W Jake. That's funny. Guys, we are going to roll the dice now to see how we evolve this basic Lego minifigure. Pretty soon, he's not going to be so basic anymore. Let's roll it. And it lands on 1, which correlates to adding an accessory. Let's see which accessory he should get today, chat. I think I might have the perfect accessory for him. I just want to double check. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's just give him this. Chat, he's gonna get a sword today. With the, oh my god, Lena's sending through another 2 euros. Thank you so much, Lena. Jeez. There we go. So he's got a sword and a peg leg. Lena, thank you so much. We're gonna get you another brick. This one's gonna go on a 2x4 here. Should we do that? Yeah, we should. We should do that. Lena. There it is. Lena, thank you so much. Here, actually, let's make that L a little bit more easy to see. Yeah, that's easy to see. Lena, thank you so much. I'm trying to read the chat a little bit here as I do these bricks. Guys, Lena, shout out Lena, getting herself another red brick today. And now we roll the dice again, and we are going to see what happens to this basic Lego minifigure. It fell out of my hand, and it landed on 2. Which means that we are going to add a neck piece. But which neck piece should we possibly add? Let's see, chat. Let's check it out. See what we got in this bin, chat. Actually, I got a really, really silly one. You know what? Let's let Lena decide. If Lena's still in the chat, do we give him this red cape or do we give him this white jetpack? We will give him one of these. Let's see what the chat's saying. Soft Lego Play says, get it on. I don't know exactly what that means. Chat, if you can, let's please run up those likes a little bit for me. We're trying to hit 100 likes. It looks like R2-D2 and OG Boba Fett are tied 50-50 right now. I see that Skibbity subscribed, so Skibbity, you just made the list. Skibbity, you just made the list. And oh my god, guys, this is out of control. Lena sends through another 2 euros, getting themselves another brick on the wall. We're going to go back in with the 3, chat. There it is, Lena. You just got yourself another brick on the wall. We're going to give, and she says red. So we're going to put Lena right there. We're going to go with the red cape. And then we're going to spin the dice one more time. We're going to roll the dice one more time. Bricks Construction says, W, Lena, you should join the Discord. Yes. Lena, you should definitely join the Discord. The link is in the channel bio. This will be a good, successful day for you. And there is the minifigure. We're going to keep evolving it, though. Chat, we're going to keep evolving it. Bricks says, oh, Lena says, Bricks, thank you. Yeah, shout out Bricks Construction. I didn't even think to offer that. So we're going to leave this here. And let's roll the dice one more time. And it lands on 5. I don't think we've ever hit 5 before. But that is new torso. Let's give this minifigure a brand new torso. Let's see what we got in here. Peg Leg. We got a lot of really good options, but you know what we're going to go with today? We're going to go with this one because there's a very specific movie that's out right now that you guys might have seen, that you guys might like. I have not seen it yet. I know you guys are going to tell me to see it, but we are going with the Superman torso for this minifigure today. I know that the colors don't match up, but who cares? Lena says, I am leaving by, but I subbed. Thank you so much for being a part of this, Lena. Thank you for getting yourself 3 bricks on the wall. You only have about 20 more to go until you beat out Sam White's record. But there it is, chat. Arlena overtakes Sam White for today. Not for the entirety of the streams, though. Stormcow says, yo, Fusion, how late am I? Also, can I please be on the list, bro? You're no longer in Romania. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely. Arthur's in here. What's up, Arthur? Lena says, Sam will be the ultimate W. Yeah, for real. Sam will be hard to beat. But, Lena, this is the minifigure that you and Sam have built for today. And we still got a lot of stream to go, chat. So this minifigure can keep getting crazier. Let's put it right there. We're going to put Stormcow on the list, and then we are going to continue with this build. Stormcow, you have just made the list, sir. Arthur says, what's up? Nothing much. We are just chilling right now. Oh, we got another person in here. Johannes. You just made the list. Welcome back, Johannes. Jared says he likes burgers. Me too. Wait, can I do the cheese ritual? Guys, we're at 50 likes. This is usually cheese ritual time. Stormcow, if you want to initiate it, go right ahead. I don't know if Bludgeon is still in the chat. If he's not in the chat, go for it, dude. Do we have 50 plus stuff? We have 50 plus likes. Anakin says, can I get on the list? Arthur, if you want to be on the list, it's easy. You just got to let me know that you're a subscriber, and you can definitely be on the list. Jared is sending through his cakes. Yeah, Super Pirate, for real. We got the Super Pirate here. Ethan's back. What's up, Ethan? And we're going to put down this BrickHeadz brain. I always love how they have like a little brain that you put in. Ivar says, I need to go. I'll be back tomorrow. Like and subscribe to Fusion Bricks. Join the Discord. Thank you so much, Ivar. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Chops is back. Potato is sending bread in the chat. The Fallout guy is back. What's up, that Fallout guy? It's good to have you back in the stream, dude. Lego Investment says, hi. What's up, Lego Investment? The L Studio says, do you like Halo? Yes, I do. I love Halo. And Slytherian sending through a nice beer emoji. Bricks Instruction says Billy Butcher and sends through beer. I have no idea. Is that like another brand of beer that I'm not aware of? Why isn't anyone cheesing? I don't know. The cheese ritual is just not happening naturally today. The old Halo was peak, let's be honest. Yeah. I liked Halo Reach. I liked Halo 3. Those Halo 3 custom games were so fire. Nothing could beat those. Oh, and here goes the cheese. Stormcow with the cheese. Stranger Things shorts with the cheese. Cheese is coming through in the chat, guys. I don't know if I would necessarily call this a ritual, but the cheese is making its way through. I see that Anakin123, aka Arthur, has subscribed to the channel. So, Arthur, without further ado, thank you for subscribing. You have just made the list. Slytherian says, Hugo, it's an Xbox exclusive. Yeah, Halo is an Xbox exclusive. That's correct. That is correct. Mask is in here. What's up, Mask? Mask, don't take this personally, but I'm going to remove your moderatorship just because you haven't been in here in a while. And also, we have a bunch of mods in today. So we're going to, like, go in and out with the mods. I might make you a mod again. I might take it away sometimes. It just is what it is. But Mask, you have just made the list. Mask says, okay. El Studio says, it needs to stay that way. What, Halo as an exclusive? Stranger Things Short says, what is a mod? It's a moderator. They get to moderate the chat, more or less. Fusion, can you give me a shout out and tell people to subscribe to New Bro? New Bro, guys, check him out. If you like what he has, let him know. If you don't like what he has, also let him know. Doggio's Cracked says, yo, what's up, Doggio's Cracked? Good to see you. We got Hell Divers now. Oh, and what, Halo? What are we on now? Are we on Halo 6 now? Halo 6? I don't know. I don't even play the new ones. Fallout Guy says, how do you become a moderator? Well, I got to trust you. You have to have like a certain amount of time in the server. If you're in the Discord, it's going to really go a long way for you. Yeah. That's pretty much it. And I'm only going to pick a handful of mods for this and a handful of mods for the Discord as well, which we are doing mod promotions after the stream. And this was going to be the last one for the last mod promotion for a while until we get like a couple more people in the server, like another 50 to 100. Nah, mate, we're on Halo Infinite. Jesus. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of Halo Infinite. I just didn't know which number in the series that was. Lena says, Lena is back, y'all. What's up, Lena? Welcome back. Johannes says, Joe Mama. New Bro says, a Fusion, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, New Bro, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Jared says, yeah, Fusion, totally trust me with his credit card info. Yeah, I gave Jared my credit card information, guys. So when I can trust you like to that extent, that's when you guys can be a mod. Oh, perfect. Now I can read the chat nice and easy. Iminen says, put me on the bricks. Iminen, if you want to be on the bricks, it's easy. Just send through a super chat. I write your name on a Lego brick and it stays on the wall forever. Let's see if you can make the wall. What do we got to do over here? Robert says, hola, ¿Cómo estás, Robert Jones? Drew says, I subscribe. Drew Linford. Thank you so much, Drew. And because you subscribed, Drew, you just made the list. Congratulations, Drew. Fusion, you should get a white classic spaceman. I think he is the cheapest, but he looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. I believe I have one. I mean, not here, but like one in my storage. Drew says, thank you so much. Of course. Eminem subscribed. We'll put Eminem this way. Eminem, you just made the list. I swear Lego never made any Halo sets. Lego didn't, but Mega Bloks or something like that did. Robert Jones. We're just going to put Jones down here. That's a good name. Jones, you just made the list. Anakin, he won't read your messages if you spam. Yeah, I mean, you've just been... you probably don't have videos on your channel, and you're asking me for, like, a shout-out over and over again. Plus, this is the first time I'm ever seeing you in here. We haven't even had, like, much of a back and forth, my guy. Potato says, guys, I have $1. Gonna buy a sandwich. Nice, Potato. I think that's the way to go. It's a good use of the dollar. You got to feed yourself, and it's pretty good food. Just depends what's on the sandwich. Just Jules #1 fan says hi. What's up, Just Jules #1 fan? Stormcow says I gotta go. It's literally 11 for me right now. LOL, bye. All right, Stormcow, have a good night. Enjoy your night. Thank you for stopping in. We got Lightning Bolts in here. Shout out Lightning Bolt. Where are we gonna put his name today? Lightning Bolt, we're gonna put you right here. Lightning Bolt, you have just made the list. Lena sends through 2 and says, is it possible to have a purple brick? Lena, I really do want to give you purple. First of all, thank you so much. But I do have the color coordination here, and if you want something to stand out, this is what we have right now. This is what we have. The reason why I have the tier set up like that is so that way you have to donate a little bit higher if you do want to stand out. So I'm going to give you a red here. That's the most I can do. Drew says, what are you building? I'm building that guy. Captain Panaka or something like that. I don't think he has one, Lena. Oh yeah, plus I actually literally don't have purple. Like I forgot to mention that. He says it's okay, red and purple are my favorite colors. All good, Lena. So we're gonna give you this red brick right here. Should we go with that? Or maybe we'll, because Lena is, generally speaking, short name. I think we'll do another 3. Yeah, we'll just do another 3. No. What should we do? I changed my mind. We're going to go with the red. There it is. Let's just make that L a little bit darker. And Lena, you have just made the wall again for a 4th time today. Jeez, you are on a roll today, Lena. You're very close. Not extremely close, but you're inching your way towards Sam White's record with sending through these separate spaced out donations. So now we roll the dice and it lands on 2, which means we get to add a neck piece. So we're going to add the neck piece from earlier that I was talking about. Let's add that. Where is it? I had it right here. Oh, here it is, chat. What Brick says, yeah, you should definitely join the Discord. We'd love to have you in there. It'll be hard to see. We're going to put this accessory right here. Little jetpack. You know what? Let's put the cape up. So that way everything can be seen. I think that's going to look pretty sick. Guys, if you spam, he won't read your messages. Yeah, because, like, if I'm going to reward, like, the negative behavior, then that's just, like, a fault on me. But, chat, there it is. He's got a peg leg. He's got a jetpack now. And he's got a cape that's going up. What will be your next video? Lightning Bolt tomorrow. We're going to put it right. Yeah, let's put it right there. Tomorrow I'm uploading the minifigure with the most tails, part 2. But chat, I had to put someone on the list. Titus says, hi, what's up, Titus? Guys, Titus is on the wall as well. Welcome back, Titus. Titus took a look. Woo says, what are you doing? I'm building Captain Tanaka right now. Do you have VR? I don't. Unfortunately. Where's my Lego hero? He's right there. That thing is looking insane at this point, chat. Let's see if we can push him any further. No, we're going to leave him right there. So that way you can read everything. Chat, we're at 59 likes. I see 136 votes in the poll. Somehow we got way more votes than we have likes. But if you can, like the video. When we hit 100 likes, we're going to see who we're going to bring out. R2-D2 or OG Boba Fett. And it is neck and neck right now. Titus says, guess what? What's up, Titus? Bricks Construction says you should get a button that if you press it, it says you just made the list. I should probably do that. You just made the list. You just made the list. Here, actually, let me screenshot that idea. And we have Wild Sock in here. What's up, Wild Sock? It's good to have you in here. Wild Sock. Guys, shout out Wild Sock. He's the one who came up with the most colorful Lego minifigure, which that video should be coming out this week as well. Part 2 of that video. Potato says Mr. Beast is getting stronger. Am I the Lego Mr. Beast? Chat, I'm not going to lie. I've just been reading the chat and doing all this stuff because I was getting kind of bored of the build. Bricks Construction says I came up with yes. What do you mean by that? Wild Sox says C. Bricks Construction says I don't like Mr. Beast, not going to lie. I mean, he's just like one of those big YouTubers, you know? Big YouTubers are cool, but like in their own way, you can only have so much of a connection with them. At least with something like this, at least for the time being, I'm able to get on here and there's a good amount of you guys, but there's not like too many where it's like completely overwhelming. Even on our most popular streams, I'm still able to like read most of the important chats. Sam White says use Santa Beard for White in the most colorful minifigure. That's a really, really good idea. But honestly, I don't even know if White is going to count. I don't even know. I don't know. I haven't made the video yet, so I can't even tell you what the next part's going to be. But I'm not sure if we're going to count it. I might even make that like a poll in the comments of part 2. And then for part 3, we should be able to have that. I have no idea, though. Cytherian says, LOL, a Lego YouTuber getting bored of Lego is crazy. You're not wrong. It's sometimes boring. I mean, like the repetitiveness. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. I see Boba Bros says that he subscribed. I will get you on the list, but I'm going to take my time for it just because of the spam. Sam White says, in my opinion, white is a color. I would agree. I would agree. You know what? Maybe I will count white as a color for this next one. If there's any controversy, at least it'll add to the comments. I swear I've timed out that guy 3 times already. Yeah, he's been in here in multiple streams. It means you must be doing a pretty good job because I haven't ever really seen him. Can you count how much money in the Super Wall? It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because initially I was giving out red bricks for every single donation. And red bricks can still go from $1 to $9 now. And there was a time where it was $1 to 19 was red. And then I recently started adding the orange. So it's hard for me to even tell. But oh my god, and there it is. Lena sends through another €2, getting themselves one more brick and says, okay, for real, I have to go. Bye, with the heart. Lena, join the Discord. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate this. Wow, and Lena gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 separate red bricks in one stream. This is unbelievable, chat. We'll put Lena's name right there. The little squiggly symbol. Let's put this over here. Thank you so much, guys. W. Lena. We're adding this to the wall. And now we've almost completely blocked off the guy that we're building today, which is hilarious. Bricks Instruction says, before you go, you should join the Discord. Yeah, definitely. But first, we are going to roll the dice to evolve this minifigure, and it lands on 2. Add a neck piece. Chat, I don't even know if I have any more neck pieces in here, but let's find out. Oh yeah, I got something. I mean, it's going to cover up the Superman thing if I add it. Let's see if I have another one. Ooh. Chat, we got some good ones in here. Ken Woods says, I haven't been here in a while. What's up, Ken Woods? All right, chat. You're going to like this. You might like this. And if you don't, then it is what it is. If it's a cape, put both of them on the same side. No, it's not. You're going to be adding, we have a Lego NHL hockey piece of shoulder armor here that we're going to add. We're going to put it like that. We're going to put the cape on regular. Yes, this is it. This is the strat. The cape goes on regular. This goes on upside down. Boom. And there it is, chat. That looks insane, dude. That really does look insane. And we're going to leave them right there, chat. We're going to be evolving this minifigure every time we get an additional donation. But now he's looking insane. If anybody does want to happen to get an orange brick or higher, we can spin the wheel. I'll just bring out the wheel one more time, just to show you guys what we have in store. We'll spin the wheel, and we'll see exactly what this is going to land on. And you better hope that it lands on the Fusion Reset. Because if it lands on the Fusion Reset, this minifigure will become a permanent part of Fusion Bricks and your life in some way. It'll be featured in a video, or maybe something special will happen to it. He looks like a supervillain. He really does. All right, chat. I know I'm missing a couple things in here. Brick says that jetpack has to be the most illegal technique. Yeah, for real. George says W figure. Solomon's in here. What's up, Solomon? You just made the list. Kiwi liked and subscribed. Thank you so much, Kiwi. Kiwi, you just made the list as well. Fallout Guy says, I have a video idea, Fusion. Yeah, I saw that you put it a little bit earlier. Fallout Guy, you made the list. I know I didn't put you. Ken Woods is in here. Ken, you just made the list as well. I have a video idea. You make one big Lego set with tons of collaborations inside. If you like that idea, let me know. I have no idea what that exactly means, though. If you can elaborate a little bit more, I would appreciate it. Order 66 and likes. Yes, sir. Shall I be wrapping up the stream soon? Honestly, no. I think we might go on till 5 o'clock today. Just because, honestly, we're not even done. Unless you want me to be done when, like now. Because I just finished up the bag. We still have another bag to go to complete Captain Tanaka. So it's just a matter of if you guys want to see me. If you guys want to see me do the next one. Dawn Lost says, what's good? What's up, Dawn Lost? Slytherian says, your choice. Here, we'll put it here. Let's bring the bag out. Leave the bag right there. Let's figure it out. Bobbert's in here. He says, hi. What's up, Bobbert? Welcome into the stream. It's good to see you. It's good to have you. Slytherian says, I'm just chilling right now. L Studio says, keep the stream going. Looks like L Studio wants it to continue. Who else? What are we feeling, chat? What are we feeling? So we got 146 votes on this thing. R2-D2 is winning by 54%. If we were to end it, we do a poll or to continue or not. Could we add another? We can't add a poll. We can't add a poll. You know what we will do? Let's start a Q&A. Hold on, let's see. Actually, I never even pressed this button before. Let's just do favorite Star Wars movie. Should we... Is this a good idea? Chat, I don't even know. Yeah, we'll put this right here. Let's see what's going on. Wait, do a poll. Okay. Bobber says, I'm chill. My $10 phone made. Sam White's back. He says, hi. He says, keep going. And oh my God, Lena is back with another one. Lena, thank you so much. Guys, this is how you, if you want to get bricks, this is how you do it. Because Lena's coming in and she's sending through like little amounts, but it's like spread apart in such a way that it gives me time to react to each one and to just really milk it. Thank you so much, Alina. I really appreciate this. It's amazing. Jared says join the Discord. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jared. W. Lena. Bro's come back 5 times. For real. For real. By the way, where are y'all from? The United States. A lot of people here are from the United Kingdom as well. There we go. Lena, with an entire row for yourself of uninterrupted bricks in the wall. Thank you so much, Lena. Let's get you in. And you're really... There it is. You're cementing yourself. And we've completely covered the face of the guy we're building today. And without further ado, let us take out this die, this D6, and it lands on 5. So we are going to be evolving this minifigure and giving him a new torso. So we're going to swap out the Superman torso. I mean, honestly, you can't really even see it. But, you know what? Let's do this one, since you can't even see the torso. We're going to make this man shirtless. We're going to make him shirtless. This is going to be the torso that we swap him out for. Let's pop that thing off. Put that on. We're going to go bop. Put this in. Put this in. OMG, a row with Lena, for real. And yo, Sam White with the €1 sending it through in the chat. I guess Sam White just did not want Lena to possibly get any further in a row. So Sam White sends through the pound. Thank you so much, Sam White. W Sam in the chat. I see Slytherian's already saying it. Thank you so much, Sam. Let's get you on a brick right away. And there it is, chat. R&R says hi. What's up, R&R? We are going to pull out. And here it is. Sam White's brick. We're at 70 likes right now. I see that Fallout guy says, bye, Fusion, gotta go. All right. Take care, Fallout guy. Buddy, it's just a word. What will happen? All right. Let's put Sam White on a brick, extending his record, making sure that he keeps himself at the top of the throne with a €1 super chat. Sam White, thank you so much. I think this is your 24th or so brick on the wall. But there it is, Sam. Congratulations. And now we take out the die, and we are going to see EU is not equal to euros. I have no idea bricks construction. I'm from the United States of America. And let's roll it. And oh my God, it landed on 5 again. So now we have to change out the torso one more time. We just gave him this, made him shirtless. You know what? I think he would look really cool. We're going to give him this British Army guy's This British Army guy's torso, make his arms red. Make his arms appear to be red. I see IDK Bricks is in here spamming. Thank you guys for taking care of that. I appreciate it. And chat. We got the NHL jersey back on with the shoulder armor. Let's put this thing back on. Boom. We got that piece. This head. And the hair. Yeah, we could even snap the hair on. You guys are talking about Indian food. Do you like it? I see Shingo is in here. What's up, Shingo? Welcome back, Shingo. There it is. All right, we're going to put Shingo on the list, chat. Shingo, you just made the list. Sora's in here, says, hi, Fusion. I'm in the car because I was in Florida. So tired. No problem, Sora. Welcome back, though. Sora, you just made the list. What Indian food vids you be watching? I'm not really a fan of Indian food. I don't like spicy. Not all street foods are like that, but TBH, the Indian good is amazing. I'm sure if I had like the right kind of Indian food, I'd really like it, but I don't think I've ever experienced it before. All right, chat. Let's see what's going on with this Q&A. I don't even know how to like interact with it. Drag here to end Q&A. Okay, there we go. All right, chat. That was the Q&A. No idea exactly how that worked. Italian food is my favorite, though, not going to lie. Me too, Bricks Construction. That's coming from an Italian person. Bricks, come to my place. I will show you authentic Indian food. I'm sure it's really good. Chat, should I sit in Bob the chair or normal chair? Sit in Bob the chair. Did you ever get the money when I super chat a while ago? No. Never came through, sir. But all right, chat, we got 47 people in here, 74 likes. It is 4:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I could probably go till around 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But the real question is, should we keep going? Do you guys want to see me open up bag number 6? Let me know in the chat. We're going to figure this out. Do we keep going or do we start to wrap it up? Fun fact, YouTube actually takes 90% of the money. Yeah, with the super chats, it's kind of unfortunate. But it is what it is. Piper says yes. Lena says yes. Sora says yes. Sam White says keep going. Potato says why, bro? Or I don't know. Sora says yes, my king. Shingo says yeah. Joe, not gonna lie. Hugo Classic. Keep going. Hugo. What happened with Hugo? I can't even see it. Like, I don't even know. All right. Either way, it's official, guys. We're gonna keep building. We're gonna keep this thing moving. We're gonna finish the BrickHead. Filipino is W food. Same thing with Korea and Japanese. Oh, Japanese food. I know is fire. I don't know if I specifically had Korean. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I have had Korean barbecue. Fortnite at the Fetties. All right, I'm sitting in Bob the chair right now. Yes, sir, Jared. Bob the chair. Can you fix it? We'll find out. Mexican food is the best. Yo, Mexican food is fire. Love me some Mexican food. Why not Dutch food? What is a Dutch dish, Mr. Bread? Italian food's undefeated. I mean, yeah, Italian food is undefeated, but yo, if I look, Chinese food, Japanese food, and Mexican food would probably be like my like fallbacks if Italian food was not my favorite. What's y'all favorite food? Italian. Italian, Mexican food are both really good. Yeah, Italian and Mexican. Before that would be Chinese food, and then Japanese food below that, slightly. Vanessa says, how do you send a super chat? There's like a little thing that has like, it's like a heart with a dollar sign, I believe, that you can send like a message through. That's where you would send it. Favorite food has to be a good burger or pizza. Oh, but it has to be a good burger. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, dude. Damn, you guys are making me hungry right now. Verse Chorus Verse says, I subscribe. Thank you so much, Verse Chorus Verse. I'm going to be putting you on the list. Just let me get this on. Chat. He's looking good. Captain Tanaka. If I haven't butchered the name by now. All right, Verse. There we go. You have just made the list. Some burgers are so mid. McDonald's. McDonald's here in the States is literal trash. I mean, it's sometimes you get a craving for it, but it's obviously not good for you. All fast food burgers are trash. Yes. They're all not good for you. Even if they like taste good and you get like a craving for it sometimes. JC Shark is in here and says, hi, what's up, JC Shark? Good to have you. Sometimes a cheeky chippy is peak. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. Not even the slightest clue. Korean corn dog is a W because cheese. You should try it. Probably. Dino says I'm back. What's up, Dino? Or Dino? Gigi is back. Gas Boy, what's up? Welcome back in the stream. We decided to keep chilling. We decided to keep building. And we're on a roll, chat. Nah, it's fun to sit at like a 72-degree angle. Okay, so you're just going to keep the chair broken then. Heard, Jared, heard. That's just glazing Korea, bro. It's not that good. Is it really not that good? Someone says, Hugo says, potato, sorry, I didn't want to mash you, but you taste so good. That's funny. Burks Instructor says, not lying at a 270-degree upside down angle with your head on at the ground is undefeated. That's a crazy statement. Sora says, Savannah, Georgia view is beautiful. Yeah, I've never been to Georgia before. I will go one day, though. I'm sure it is really, really nice down there. The chat, we're looking for... Am I missing a piece? I might be missing a piece, chat. Oh, no, it's right here. Quacksent's in here. He says, sorry, I'm late. No problem, Quacksent. It's good to have you. How is life in America? It's pretty good. It's just, you know, the usual life in America. Very normal. Quacksent. You just made the list. And Commander is in here. Commander, you made the list as well. Got the greenest grass in the world, though. Where? Ireland? What's your favorite country? Probably the one that I live in. I would say the United States. But I haven't been to any other country, so I wouldn't be able to tell you from firsthand experience what any other country is like. I just know that Italy is really beautiful. It's where my ancestors came from, and I would like to visit it. In my lifetime, I'd like to at least visit it a couple times. Brett says, why am I not on that list? Oh, that's right, Brett. I don't think I've put you on the list today. But without further ado, sir, let's get you on there. Brett, there it is. You have just made the list, my good sir. And there it is. Congratulations. Fallout Guy is back. Welcome back, Fallout Guy. Log says, how do I be on the list? Just let me know you're a subscriber in the chat if you're a subscriber, and you will make the list. It's very simple. Oh my god, Lena's sending through another 2. I don't even want to butcher what the currency is. But Lena, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Sending through 2, I believe it's euros. Lena, you just earned yourself another red brick on the wall. Lena, that's it. Awesome. There we go. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bricks in one stream, all spread apart across an hour and 20 minutes so far. This is amazing, chat. So let's see. If you spend 2 per thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 14 for you. If you did 10 at one time, I would be able to give you an orange. And then you'd be able to spin the wheel for a surprise. But with that being said, Lena, you just got yourself on the Super Wall forever, cementing a legacy for yourself. And we rolled the dice. It landed on 2. So 2 comes out to add a neck piece. Oh my god, chat. I don't think we can add any more neck pieces. And Lena sends through 1 more euro. That's crazy. Chat, what do you think? Should we give Lena 1 more brick or should we leave it? What do you guys think? Because that is kind of close. Those are kind of close to each other. But let's see if we have any more neck pieces we could possibly give this minifigure right here. The rolls have just not been very varied today. Lena sends through another one. Oh my god. Sam White says leave. What does Lena say? I want to finish the line. Oh, Lena wants to finish the line. Let's see what we should do in the chat. Chat. Do we dare put this on in the front? Another one? All right, here's what we'll do, Lena. Because you sent through 2 more, and they were very, very close, we're going to put this attachment on, and we're going to give you 1 more brick for those donations. Because they were... I like to do it where they're more spaced out. Sam White doesn't want you to have it. But you did send through 2 separate super chats. But chat, here's what we're doing. There it is. But honestly, can we even still fit the hair? We can't fit the hair. We can't fit the hair. But that is the minifigure. We just put a backpack on the front. We're going to give Lena 1 more. We're going to give Lena 1 more because it was 2. Most of the donations have been 2 euros. This was 2 $1 euros. Very, very close together before I even had that. Okay, and that's another. And Lena insists upon finishing the line. So Lena, you're okay. That's it. That is 2 separate ones. Lena, you're going to finish the line. It is confirmed now. Shout out Lena. W Lena in the chat. W Lena. W stream, says Sora. For real, W stream. Lena, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. And here's 9 bricks for you. Unfortunately, though, you did not complete the line because Sam White is right here. Of course, we could do some kind of trickery, put Sam White here and put you here. But for now, before we make any of those decisions, I want to first see what you guys have to say. And second, I want to roll the dice one more time. Please do not land on 2. Whatever happens. And Jared says Sam's got an enemy. What did it land on? It lands on 1. Thank God. Thank God. That means 1. We add an accessory to this minifigure. Quackcent wants me to switch them. Let's add an accessory, chat. What could this minifigure possibly hold? Let's give it a... This might be pretty cool. Just because this thing is so random today, we're going to give it the Lego Atlantis thing from Lego Atlantis. RIP minifigure. Yeah, for real. Guys, this thing is out of order. This thing is insane. I would super chat, but I spent way too much on Lego recently. Yeah, save your money, Bricks Construction. Lena says this live is so chill, even though it's my first time being here. Not gonna lie, best birthday ever. Oh, it's your birthday, Lena? What the heck, dude? Lena, shout out to you. Happy birthday. Earning yourself 9 bricks on the wall. Giving Sam White a run for his money. Yeah, we go live every single day, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We try to do fun things. I'm implementing this now where I evolve the minifigure as the super chats come in, along with the bricks that you get. Turning 17 today. Awesome. Happy birthday. You're definitely old enough for the Discord, so if you want, join the Discord. We got a good community in there. Could use more people in there. Sam White is getting beaten. I don't think it's going to happen because the stream's going on, but it's not going on like that long where we can keep doing this forever and ever. Dennis says, do you remember me? Yes, I do, Dennis. I do remember you. Let's put you on the list. Where could we put Dennis? Here we go. Dennis, you just made the list. I saw R&R here earlier, so R&R, you just made the list. Not Y word, Slytherian. For this stream, he's beaten. Oh, yeah, for this stream. But that's not the record that Sam White prides himself on. He prides himself on having the most red bricks. And also on never missing a stream. Never missing a stream. Fernando says, I love your videos. Thank you so much. Fernando, I appreciate you. Oh, don't say the Y word, y'all. Y'alls, what kind of abomination is that? Yeah, it is kind of an abomination. That y'alls. Bread says, I've never missed a stream too. Is that true? Have you never missed a stream, Bread? All right, chat, let's get on with the build. This is crazy. This is insane. But chat, I am waiting on one person, whether it's Lena or somebody else, to get themselves an orange brick so we could spin the wheel. I really want to bring out the wheel today. An orange brick is 10 or more, but I'm waiting on somebody to do it so we could spin the wheel. Dina says, what are you making? I am making... I was going to say that guy, but we can't even see him anymore. This is Captain Panaka. Yeah, chat, after this today, we're probably going to have to start expanding the list out. Bricks Instruction says, I've been on every stream since 86. For real. That's how some people like to say it. So much aura in this stream. Potato, this is a fusion brick stream. Of course there's aura. We never sleep with the aura. Potato. Fred says, wheel, 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 wheel. Brett, if you want it. I think I just put this on the wrong side. Oh, no, it goes on both sides. Brett, if you want it, get yourself a red brick. Or not red, get yourself an orange brick. We're going to bring out the wheel. This is infinite aura, bro. Yes, sir, Potato. You know how it is. You know how we do it in here. We keep increasing aura as we go. Chat, another big reason I'm staying on. One, you guys are sending through the supers. You're making this really, really fun, and you're making this really interactive for everybody. Two, there we go. Two, I would like to hit 100 likes by the end of the stream today. I know I didn't post. That's a reason why it's a little bit of a slower one today. But this is good. This is good. I want to hit 100 likes. We're at 85 right now. At 100 likes, we're going to bring out a minifigure. We almost have 200 votes in the poll. We just need 100 likes. That's all we need. R2-D2 or OG Boba Fett? Let's see which one is winning. It looks like R2-D2 is winning. We need the wheel, bro. Facts. Lena says I can't send the 10 euro. It's all good. If it ever is able to go through, then we will be able to spin the wheel. But if not, hopefully somebody else could pick up the slack. Because I would like to see the wheel span today. I don't think we got to spin it last time. Actually, last time I think there was only one super chat by our honorary Sam White, our amazing guest. But the minifigure just had like one accessory and that was it. Shingo says I will try to send 10. Awesome, Shingo. I hope it comes through. I really do. I'd like to spin the wheel and I'd like to get you another brick on the wall. Guy of the Wood says W stream. Yes, sir. Thank you. There it is, chat. I love gambling for real. Technically, it's not because you are getting something. You are getting something out of it. You're always guaranteed to get one of these red bricks. Or one of these bricks in general. So you do walk away with something. There just has to be a little bit of a bonus. Oh, there it is. Sam White sending through £1.49. Thank you so much, Sam White. I really appreciate it. And he is defending that throne. Sam White does not want to give it up by any means necessary. Sam White, you just made the super wall once again. We're giving you a big red 2x4. Thank you so much, Sam. I really appreciate it. Once again, we got to recount your bricks after this. But I'm not trying to do that because it would take a long time. Without further ado, chat, let's roll the dice again and let's see what happens to this minifigure. Maybe he'll have to get another neck accessory, but here's where we find out. Sam White says 24-0, and this is the roll. It lands on 4. I don't think we landed on 4 today. And 4 comes out to a new head. I mean, honestly, it's not like it matters, but you know what? I think I have a really, really good. I have a really good one for this. Because we also couldn't fit his hair, we're going to see if this hair will possibly fit. Chat, let's give him Ki-Adi-Mundi's head. Let's put it down on there, chat. Oh, actually, we can't even fit it on sideways. I want something silly. We're going to give him Ki-Adi-Mundi's head. Oh, wait. We got to take this off first. We have to put back this. And there it is. Okay. Okay, chat. There it is. Just so you guys can see his head peeking out a little bit there. But the minifigure is getting crazy. If anybody wants to drop 10, we'll be spinning the wheel. Nearly 100 likes. Yes, sir. We are very, 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 very close. Lena says, let's use our brain. The amount I donate to you is over 10. So we could technically spin the wheel. You're right, we technically could. What do we think, chat? Should we do it? Should we honor this? I mean, we've done it for Sam White a couple times like that. Guys, if you want an infinite aura, you must subscribe and like to get 100 likes on this stream. Chat, what do we think? Spin the wheel? Should we give Lena one spin? And why not spin? Yeah, I think we'll give Lena one spin. All right, Lena, but Lena says I'm using all my birthday card. Spin the wheel. Shingo says I can't. OG Sunny says that they subbed. Let's put OG Sunny. Bricks Construction is drunk. Chat. Hold on, sorry, chat. I actually just got this brick stuck on here, and it was not supposed to be on here like this. So once we get this out, I don't want to like break my freaking fingernails getting this off, and I don't want to bite it either, but I might have to just bite it, chat. We are going to spin it, though. Okay, I got the piece off. Sorry, I had to go off camera for that one. Didn't want to look stupid doing that. Okay, that's on, or that's off, technically. Let's get here. Brett says, Jared, how did you know that I'm high? Nice, I like that you guys get high and watch my streams. It's pretty funny. If I wasn't doing the stream, I would probably be doing the exact same thing. Fam Squad is back again. What's up, Fam Squad? Okay, so we're going to put... We had OG Sunny and Fam Squad. We're going to put them on the list first. OG, you just made the list. And... Oh, OG Sunny. Oh, that was the same person. All right. Fam Squad, we're just going to put Fam down. You just made the list. Brooks Instruction says, I get high off of classic space, if everyone didn't know. Omer, if you are a subscriber, we will put you on the list. Chat, let's keep going. I'm having a lot of fun today. So here's the deal. Usually how it is that if you do an orange brick, you're going to be able to spin the wheel. So that means you would have to spend about 10 or more US dollars to get that. Otherwise, smaller ones like red bricks, we're going to roll the dice for that kind of thing. But that being said, because sometimes we do make exceptions, because Lena has purchased probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, probably like 18 roughly US dollars worth the things today, almost enough to get a yellow brick. We're going to honor it by giving Lena just one honorary spin of the wheel. So here's the wheel and everything that it has to offer. We're going to move this back a little bit. And we have a couple different options. So let's go through all of them really, really quick, really briefly. We're going to go through all of them. So here we have the Fusion Reset. This is the one that you want it to land on, right? Because that means that this minifigure is going to appear in other videos, or it will come back in another stream. You might start a live stream and it appears like this, or maybe something very, very special will happen to it. Where, Lena, if you have Discord, you will definitely want to know what happens to it in the Discord. We could reset the figure. That means we're going to start it basically from the beginning. We could add a sidekick. We could freeze the figure. We could do a reverse evolution. We could give it a prophecy piece. Lena could potentially name the minifigure. We could add a tail, or we could even do a triple dice roll. So, we're about to find out what this is going to land on. And without further ado, let us spin the wheel. And it lands on free. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Guys, I think it was meant to. I don't think the wheel was meant to be spun today. So now we have just frozen the figure. What this means is that we are not going to be evolving this minifigure until we get an orange brick. Until we get another wheel spin. We have just frozen the minifigure now. Sam White says, can you make an option as name it Sam? That would be really funny. But that's it, chat. We have frozen the minifigure. If it's good, I'll do a wheelie in my wheelchair. What does that even mean, Brad? But there it is. But because... Let's see, Lena. Let's see what we can do. So... It was honor. So it's an orange for a wheel spin. It's 10 for the bare minimum for a spin. If you've done $2 per brick, $2 per brick, and you have 18 bricks, or you have 9 bricks, that's $18. So if you do one more 2, we can unspin it, or we can unfreeze it and give you one more spin. We could do that because it would amount to 20. Or if Sam could drop 5, I would probably honor that as well. Or if anybody else wants to just get an orange brick, then we can do it. Bricks Instructor says, dang, not many pieces left. Yeah, for real. There it is, guys. Sam White says the Sam White ritual. Imagine if the Sam White ritual was on the wheel. But chat, that's going to be the... Those are going to be the terms now that the figure is frozen. So for our... We have 2 super chatters today, Sam White and Lena. Lena would have to send through $2 more. Sam White would have to send through $4-ish more to hit like a multiple of 10. Or if somebody else wants to get themselves an orange brick, go right ahead, and we can unfreeze the minifigure. Bricks and Shark says wallet. Where's the money in the wallet? Venom says they subscribed. Venom. Where can we put you, Venom? Venom, you just made the list. F Gums is in here. F Gums. You just made the list as well. Bro, the way I use my brain is insane. Bread is high. He don't make no sense. It's true. I did not say wallet. I thought you were spelling wallet like funny. I have no idea. Fix it says, bro, write me. I subscribed. We're just going to put fix down. Where can we put it? Fix it. There it is. You just made the list. At 100 likes Sam White ritual. We might need to do it. Chat, 100 likes Sam White ritual. Lego Timmy's in here. Says, what's up? What's up, Lego Timmy? Let's just put Timmy down on the list. Good to have you back. Fam Squad is. Lena says, listen, if you mix the yellow with the red, you will get orange. Haha, that's true. That is true. That's the reason why I have it in this order. People in the chat want a Sam White ritual. Then, guys, I think it's official. Ethgum says, is the stream ending soon? The stream ends when I finish the build. Sam, the stream ends when I finish the build. Right now, we're still doing good. Still very active. We got 40 people in here. We're having fun. I'm doing fine. We're going to keep it going for a little bit. Burke's Construction says, we're done when I say we're done. Burke's Construction with a bold statement. Oh, crap. I put the same brick on again. OG Sunny says, W stream. Yes, sir. One question. Do you guys spam in Discord? No. No. There's no spamming, and luckily we got a couple good people that are... well, Burks Construction is the only mod right now, but there will be mods after this. We're doing our first donation. Or not, what am I saying donation? We're doing our first promotion right after the stream in there. Our first mod promotion. It's going to be a fun event. It's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited. I know everybody in here is excited for it for the most part. Okay, once the stream ends or once I leave, I will be in the group. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to be happy to have you in there, Lena. It's going to be great. It's a good way to spend your birthday. My birthday was yesterday. After stream, check DMs Fusion. I got you, Bricks Construction. Yeah, after the stream, I'll be heading right over to the Discord. So I'll be checking DMs, and then we're going to do our thing. It looks like we just hit 100 likes. Sam White says, always W stream when I'm in here. For real, Sam, you make a stream complete. You guys are extremely chill. Happy late birthday. Thank you, Lena. Bricks Instructor says, my birthday is on Friday, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, wow, we're all... I don't know if there's something like... If you guys believe in astrology, but there's got to be a reason that we're all connected and chilling and vibing like this. There's got to be some kind of reason. And it probably has to do with, like, when you're born. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Our goat is Sam. For real, he is. He is the goat. But, guys... Oh, I see Brett has started the Sam White ritual by saying... Sam White, 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 Sam White. Potato says Sam is the chill guy. So many Lena on the super wall. It's true. You earned it. You earned it, Lena. I have no belief in astrology, not gonna lie. I don't know, I feel like there's all... Look, I don't want to believe in it, but, like, recently, I've just seen a lot of coincidences line up. Like, people that I connect with really well, I find out that their partners or they have, like, a birthday, like, within 1 week of mine. It's, like, or, like, the same exact day. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It shouldn't make sense. Well, that's right. We are past 100 likes. And it looks like R2-D2 has officially won the poll. So we are going to take him out now. Which R2-D2? We're going to take out this one. There it is, guys. R2-D2 has beat out OG Boba Fett again. Guys, OG Boba Fett keeps losing to R2-D2, and I really just do not consciously understand how. We're going to leave him right there on top of the super wall. Slytherian says Sam White in all caps. Continuing the Sam White ritual. And chat, let's start up another poll. Because we are getting relatively close to the end of the stream. At the end of the stream, who do we bring out? Do we bring out OG Boba? Or do we bring out BrickHeadz from previous stream? Or BrickHeadz, Queen Amidala. Or no, BrickHeadz Anakin. BrickHeadz Kid, Child Anakin. Because I feel like people might be more inclined to vote for that one. So there it is, guys. There's the new poll. And oh my god, Fixit24 Forever has just sent through $1.99. Fixit, thank you so much for that. Let's put your name on a brick. Where are the bricks? And here they are. Fixit24 Forever. He says, you're my favorite, you deserve it. Fixit, you've never sent through a super chat before. So before I write your name on the brick, this is the space we have to work with. Let me know exactly what you want me to write on this brick, and I got you. Let me know exactly. I could write your real name. I could write Fixit. I could write Fixit24. It's whatever kind of like username you want to be written here. And it will stay on top of the wall forever. Can you do another stream tomorrow? Yes, I will be live all week, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Lena sends through a pound. Thank you so much, Alina. This is amazing, chat. I can send €1, but not 10. You know what, Lena? We're at $28.90 now. I think that might be enough to unlock the wheel. We might have to do one more wheel spin for you. But I'm just waiting for 24 Fixit to get back, or Fixit24 to get back to me on what he wants me to write. For now, we will put Lena on. Lena, there we go. We're going to put Lena's name right there on the 3, the 2x3. Brett says, what if I send 550? You get the gold brick. And you get a minifigure of your choice on top of your brick forever. All right, we're not getting anything back from Fixit24. So Fixit24, we're just going to put Fixit24 down. Okay, let's do it. That looks pretty good. Fixit24. Okay, so guys, here's what happened. I'm going to explain to you guys how this all went down, how this whole situation went down. So the minifigure here was frozen. Fixit sent, which means we can't do any kind of upgrades until somebody else decides they're going to be able to spin the wheel. Fixit24 sent through their super chat before we unfroze the wheel. But then, because I made a deal with Lena, we are able to make it where if Lena does one more super chat, that the wheel will be unfrozen. Because now Lena has practically hit $20, which would be the equivalent of 2 wheel spins. So we made this deal with Lena. The minifigure is now unfrozen because Lena sent through another chat. And Lena is going to get, instead of a dice roll, an honorary wheel spin to mark the territory of hitting $20+ in super chats. So here it is, guys. Last time it landed on Freeze the Figure. If it lands on Freeze the Figure again, then we're going to be stuck in the same situation. And then it will really require another like 10 to unfreeze it. But let's see what happens, guys. I'm hoping it lands on the Fusion Reset. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, very close. But it lands on the triple roll, which means we are going to roll the dice 3 separate times. Let's do it, chat. Let's get this started right away. It lands on 2, which means we have to add another neck piece. It lands on 3, which means we have to add new hair or a hat. And it lands on 4, which means we have to give him a new head. So a new head, new hair, and a new neck accessory. Heard. Let's get this on. I got the perfect combination, chat. Oh, perfect. We got the neck accessory. Which hair? Hair or hat? We're going to do this one. And a new face. There we go. Or actually... let's see what chat's saying. Vsauce 3 or what? Vsauce, guys. Should I send in more? Fix it. You can go for it. If you want to spin the wheel again, it's gonna be. Well, you already did 2, so it would be $8 more if you want to spin the wheel. All right, chat. Let's go with this. The very first thing we're gonna do is give him this as the neck accessory. This little armor piece right here. It should fit. Actually, it looks like we got to do it upside down to make that fit. Oh my god, chat, we might actually have to remove a neck accessory. Yeah, we're maxed out of neck accessories. So we're going to remove the bottom one. Let's remove this. We'll add the cape. V7 says, what's going on? Oh, we have to we have to upgrade the minifigure. We just landed on triple roll, so we're doing 3 separate upgrades for this minifigure right now. There it is. Now we're going to do the new head. We're going to put this skeleton head. Let's see that clearly. Yep, there it is. The skeleton head is going to go down. And then we have to give him a new hair piece. And I found this thing. This yellow hair. And now we can't even see his head. But there it is. The minifigure is evolving as we go. And this thing looks insane. So now he's unfrozen. Dice rolls are back in. Dice rolls are all fair game. Once again, if you guys want to do more red bricks, just got to get him to stand. There it is. Yeah, dice rolls are back in the mix, chat. Lightning Bolt says, when will you do the tallest minifigure again? Probably in like a week or two. You'll see another one of those. Quite a bit of words, French and Irish. Lena says, ooh. Lego fan says, hi, I have subbed. Lego fans, welcome back, dude. Royal Cube VR is in here, and he's a member. What's up, Royal Cube VR? Guys, shout out Royal Cube VR. He's a member. I'm going to write his name down right here at the top. Royal Cube VR. And who else did I have to put? Jade is in here. What's up, Jade? You just made the list. And Lego fans with 2 N's. Lego fans, you just made the list. And Hunter is back in, guys. This is my guy, Hunter. He is in the Discord as well. We're going to put Hunter right up here. Hunter, you have just made the list. Thank you for being here. Yo, what's up, Fusion? What's up? It's good to have you. All right, chat, let's recenter this a little bit. YouTube official, urgent, your account has been... Guys, are you seeing that as well? Yeah, actually. That actually scared me. I was about to say. It's fake, Fusion. Yeah, I was about to say. That scared me. They're saying it's cap. I was about to say, like, what happened? What was wrong? I thought it was the wheel. Chat, I really thought it was the wheel. I was like, oh, crap. Big cap. Fix It says, on my brick. What about the brick? I didn't get to read it. Oh, the R2-D2 on your brick? That's probably what you mean. Chat, it is 5:05 p.m. I am not necessarily in a rush. So let's keep it going. But oh my God, guys. Lena wants to really finish out this row. Sending through another 2 pounds, chat. Chat, this is unreal. Thank you so much, Lena. Where are my bricks? I'm going to need extra bricks. Lena says, okay, guys, I have to go to sleep, or I have to go. It's 11 p.m. here. Need sleep. Lena, thank you so much. Here we go. We're going to give you one more of these red bricks. How many is that for you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sam White says, I was just going to super chat for that spot. Sam, if you want, if you can send it through now, I can get you on there. Here we go. Lena, there it is. I thought it was a personal message. Oh, the troll? Yeah, that's funny. But Lena, there it is. You just got yourself on there. Sam, if you want, we could definitely move around a couple of the bricks to get you. Oh, yo, before I even placed it, Sam White with the 99-cent chat. Shout out Sam White. Sam White, you wanted it, you requested it, and you got it. Guys, I'm not even kidding. Before I even placed it, right, it was like right there though. It was right there. Sam White proving why he is the GOAT of the streams. Sam White earning. He wanted to fill in this row. He got to fill in the row. We're going to put Lena's right above it. And now we have to do 2 dice rolls. Actually, Sam, do you want to spin the wheel for yours? Because I think you've now hit probably around $10. And I'm willing to honor it just because you're my guy. And you're in here consistently. I'm just making sure the wall doesn't fall. Let's do a dice roll for Lena. And Sam's hit about 10, so we're probably going to spin the wheel if he wants to spin the wheel. Chat. It lands on 2. Sam says spin. Okay, but first for Lena, add a neck piece. Oh my god, chat. I don't know. I don't even know what to put on this thing anymore. Do we even have room for... Chat. You know what? You know what? Let's see what chat's saying. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. This is JC. Fixit says you are so cool. Thank you. Thank you. You know what we're going to do? We're going to add another head. We're going to add another head. No, here's what we'll do. We'll put the basic head back on. I don't know. I lost the basic head. I lost it somewhere. We're going to put the basic head on and we're going to stack it. Can I even find the basic head? I can't even find the basic head. So here's what we're going to do. Let's take this guy, this head, and we'll stack it on there with the hair so that way we could see it. And that will count as the neck accessory for this because I legitimately probably cannot fit anything else on there. And I just really like the way that this guy looks now. So here's our minifigure. And now we're going to spin the wheel one more time for Sam White. Sam White has super chatted today to amount to about $10 in supers. So we are going to be spinning the wheel for him. What will happen? We'll be able to name the figure, add a tail, triple roll, reset the figure, the honorary, fusion, reset the figure again, add a sidekick, freeze the figure, reverse evolution, prophecy, peace. No idea, chat. Are you ready for it, though? Fixit 24 forever sends through 99 cents. Thank you so much. We are going to be rolling the dice for you. But after this wheel spin, without further ado, I just messed that one up. All right, without further ado, here it is. And it lands on add a tail. There it is. We're going to add a tail to it now. So we've got this Roadrunner tail, which we are now going to put on. And we have a cape, so we're going to have to put it on the front of the minifigure. There it is. Jared says, I'm a dip, so bye, Fusion. All right, Jared. Thanks for being a part of this. I know we're going on super long today. But we got to fix it on a brick. Let me get my bricks out. Chat, I have a whole thing of bricks that I need to take out. Little bag. Oh, there it is. We're dipping into the stash, chat. Let's see what chat's at. And OG Sunny with 99 cents. OG Sunny, thank you so much. Guys, we got to do 2 more. Let's do Fixit 24. And OG, so it says OG is my brother. Awesome. OG Sunny. Actually, we'll do that one again. Because I don't like the way that came out. OG Sunny. There it is. So many people are supering. Yeah, for real. Here, let's take this off. We'll put R2-D2 on Menace for now. Fix It 24 goes up there. And OG Sunny goes up there. Chat, the wall is insane. And OG Sunny with another 99 cents. We're going to only honor that as the one brick. Because it is very, very close. But we'll do 3 dice rolls then. How about that? We're going to do 3 dice rolls. The first one, it lands on... I couldn't even see. Lands on 5, new torso. 3, 5, a new torso. 3, a new hair or hat. And 4, new head. Perfect. I got the torso. I've got the new head. And I got the hat for it. Chat, this minifigure is getting insane. So here's what we're going to do. This is going to be the new head that we're going to stack. Oh, I just lost the skeleton head. So we had 2 heads. We're going to give it this one with like this weird Bane type of thing. And then we're going to give it this hat because I just think this hat looks cool. There it is. Fix It Forever sending through another $1. Thank you so much. Because I haven't finished this yet, we're just going to do... We'll do one more spin. We'll do one more spin. There it is. Actually, let's do the spin now before I start building the whole thing again. Someday the suit will all be your background? It pretty much will be. One more spin. We got new legs. That lands on 6. 6 equals new legs. And OG Sunny sends through $1.99. Guys, this is crazy. What time is it for you? 5:16. Here we go. We got these pieces. We already have the Roadrunner tail. Let's do the Roadrunner legs. Boom. Oh my god, you guys are going crazy with it. You guys are going crazy with it. Here's what we'll do. Put this down. Put this down. Just because I haven't had time to register it. We're going to do one more brick for each of you. That's what it's going to be. We'll put that down. Boom. Boom. There it goes. Oh, and we have to get this. One more spin and then one more brick for each of you guys. We'll put that down. We'll put... we got to get both of the accessories on there. Someone says meep meep in the chat. Facts. There we go. The peg legs are gone. We'll put the accessories in. Or actually, let's just do the spin now. The spin, it lands on 6. All right, so different legs then. We'll swap these legs out. We'll keep the tail. 4. I got it. We're going back to the Superman legs. There it is. Fixit says that they have to leave soon, so we are going to be getting that brick on for you. Jesus, this minifigure is crazy. Ethgum says, is this a better stream than the one where a bunch of people donated? I mean, a bunch of people are donating in this one. So, I think it's the same, but this one has been crazy just because of the minifigure evolution in here. There we go. We attach that. Boom. This piece has been eliminated. And now we put the accessories back. New short, most aura. Oh, my most recent one? Yeah, that one does have a lot of aura. Sir Teal says, can I be on the list? Yes, just let me finish what I'm doing right here. We'll put that. Slytherian says, I'm back. What's up, Slytherian? We're chilling in here. People are sending through supers. We're evolving this minifigure. Chat, if you want a chance to do the special fusion reset on this minifigure, which means that we will give it a new home in the Discord and probably in YouTube Shorts, etc., and you want to be a part of making that happen, send through an orange brick, and we can definitely spin the wheel for a chance for that to happen. Or we will do a mystery upgrade for the minifigure. So there it is. And I'm going to be giving them each one. Fixit 24 and OG Sunny will each get one more brick. Fixit 24. There we go. And OG Sunny. There we go. And chat, it looks like we are all caught up. The Noobs is here. Welcome in the Noobs. Fixit 24. And OG Sunny. Guys, the wall is getting insanely tall. Sir Teal says he has to go. No problem. Let's just put him on the list here. Sir Teal, just in case he joins back in. Oh, and the Noobs is here. The Noobs. Welcome in, dude. You missed I'm here after 2 hours. For real, we should not be live right now. Chat, let's finish out this build and let's start making our way out of here. Chat, it's time. It is time. We got to keep this thing moving. I'm still going to be reading chat. Keep liking up the stream. Oh, crap. Chat, if I keep making errors like this, we're going to be here a while. Hey, Fusion Bricks, you want me to put Hagrid on the Toss Lego minifigure? I could definitely do that. I gotta find a way to make it work. Is that not Iron Man? No, I thought the same thing, honestly. I really did think the same thing. How long left in the stream? I'm really not rushing, but I'm working steadily to finish this build. I just want to finish this build, Slytherian. But this has been a really good stream so far. I wasn't even going to continue it, but we got a bunch of supers and people interacting. Just like a lot of fun. Just like a really, really fun stream today. When I hit 50 subs, I donate $20. Awesome. And OG Sunny sending through another 99 cents. Thank you so much, OG Sunny. I really appreciate it. OG Sunny, we're going to get you a brick, and we're going to roll the dice one more time just for you, my good sir. first, I just want to finish up with this section here. Thank you so much, OG Sunny. Okay, there it is. Section is done. And now, chat, OG Sunny has just got themselves one more brick on the wall. There it is, OG Sunny. Congrats. Let's roll the dice. Let's see what happens to the figure. And 6, that means we have to give it a new pair of legs. Let's take off the Superman legs. Let's replace them with this nice red pair of legs. We put the tail back on like that. And boom, there it is. Guys, this thing is looking absolutely insane. We started with a basic Lego minifigure and we turned it into that over the course of 2 hours. And chat, we're still going strong here. Oh my God, Fix It Forever with another 99 cents. Thank you so much, Fix It Forever. Here's what we'll do. Let's finish up with this step right here. And then we are going to get you a brick. Yes, another one. They're sending them through, chat. The brothers. The brothers are sending them through. We're going to put this down right here. Let's keep going with this build. Oh, actually, I messed up that build. Chat, we're just going to be finishing up with this section of the build. And then we're going to be honoring their donations, getting them on the wall. Okay, I'm done. I have a problem. Nah, you're good. Okay, there it is, chat. Boom. And OG Sunny sends through another $1.99. That's one more for each of them. Fix It and OG Sunny. Fix It 24. And OG Sunny. You know, if you guys are trying to one-up each other, there's one way to actually do it. This is the way you do it. If you do 10 or more, you get an orange. 20 or more, you get a yellow. 30 or more, you get a green. 40 or more, you get a blue. 50 or more, you get a gold. Chat, I only have one more gold. I only have one more gold. So if you guys want to upgrade your colors, that's the real way to flex. That is the real way to flex. Oh, I should have probably put a 3. All right, OG Sunny, we're going to put you like that. I needed to give Fix It a 2x3. So there it is. Oh, Fix It sends through another 99 cents. That's perfect. So Fix It Forever or Fix It 24. There we go. We're going to be giving you... Bro is a W himself. Yeah, for real. That's it. Fix It 24. We're going to get you right there. And we're going to get your other brick there. And there we go. Now I owe you guys 3 dice rolls. Let's do it. Well, first, let's put R2 right back on top of your brick. 2 neck accessory. Actually, let's do a reroll just because I literally probably do not have any more at the time. We have 1, add an accessory. We can definitely do that. 4, new head. And 4, new head again. Okay. Luckily, we... But maybe if I send 3 more, I get orange. No, it has to be at one time. It would definitely have to be at one time. So we're going to give them 2 new heads. Chat, we have these 2 heads right here. We're going to put that like that. And, oh, and an accessory as well. So we'll do it like that. Boom. And it looks like we could fit something in here. So let's take... What could we possibly fit? Could this pumpkin work? No, it would have to be a stud. An accessory. Ooh, here's what we'll do. Let's put this ore. No, the ore will not fit. You know what? The skeleton head. This is going to be its accessory. The skeleton head. Perfect. So chat, this is the minifigure we're looking at right now. That thing looks insane. And we could spin the wheel for it. If anybody wants to get an orange brick before the stream is over. Without further ado, chat. Let's keep it going. There we go. Bro, this is so long. Yeah, for real. This might be the longest stream. But it looks like we're winding down. We're coming to the very, very end here. Fusion, where should I go? Legoland or Alton Towers? Windsor or Alton Towers? I don't know. I don't know the difference. I've never been to either of them, if I'm being frank with you. There it is, chat. We actually did it. I did not think it was going to happen, but after 2.5 hours of straight building, we have completed Captain Panaka. And there he is. Chat, we are all done. Before I get out of here, 2.5 hours is crazy, for real. Thank you so much, Hugo, for being with me in all this. Chat, before we go, does anybody have anything to say? Or does anybody have anything that they want to add? Make more Star Wars shorts? I can do that. What else we got, chat? Let's read it. This was the end of a legendary stream. Fix It Forever 24 says, goodbye, everyone. Cool. Oh my god, OG Sunny sends through another $1.99 before we head out. Sam White says, can I have that minifigure? Sam White, we have to spin the wheel for you. We would have to spin the wheel for you. But technically, I cannot give away the minifigure. But we can land on Fusion Reset. It definitely can do that. Which means that it will go somewhere else. OG Sunny. There it is. You got yourself on the wall at the last second. Earning yourself 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bricks. 5 bricks. 5 bricks. Let's roll the dice one more time, just for the heck of it. What does it land on? 3, new hat or hair, thank God. Here. We'll take off the hat. We'll give it a freaking Stormtrooper helmet. We'll put it right there. There it is. That's the minifigure for the day. Amazing stream. 7 layers in this stream, bro. Yeah, this was crazy. But all right, chat, we're going to start wrapping it up here. How long will you be live for? We're wrapping it up now. Chat, these are all of the subscribers that we had today. Hugo says he thinks it was the best stream ever. Guys, we had all these people subscribing today. It was absolutely amazing. We built Captain Panaka. We are now 4 out of 6 done with this. Oh, wait, we actually have to end the stream. And people wanted to see OG Boba. We're going to bring OG Boba out. And that's how we're going to end it. W stream was a crazy one. For real. Chat. This was the minifigure that we built today with all of the supers we got. We got all dice rolls, and this thing was absolutely insane. I cannot believe that we actually made it like that, but there it is, the minifigure. Nobody landed on Fusion Reset, but it's okay. Chat. Oh my god, there goes R2-D2. He won the 100 likes competition. These are all of the people that sent through. I think we started with Bricktonium's brick, and we got 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 full rows. And this was spread out throughout the entire stream. This wasn't even me like trying to boost and give you guys as many as possible. Like, that was just all natural. So without further ado, let's bring out Boba Fett and let's wrap this monster of a stream up. You guys voted for him, and here he is. This is the OG Boba Fett. We're going to put him down right here next to that minifigure that's falling apart, next to R2-D2. And chat, my name is Fusion. This is Fusion Bricks. This has been one hell of a stream, and I will see you guys in the next one.